Hey guys, I got invited by Riot Games for an exclusive preview of Aurora, the Witch Between Worlds. In this video, you will learn a bit about her lore, and then we'll dive into her abilities, gameplay, and what combos and setup I think will be her bread and butter. And yes, we will be playing her support. So a bit about her lore. Aurora has been in development for 6 years and has undergone many different design iterations, the Keyblade being my personal favorite. Eventually, the Champions team settled on the concept of a bunny witch wielding spirit magic. Aurora is a Vastaya, who are magical creatures with animalistic properties. She is from Freljord and is capable of traversing between the mortal and the spirit realm. Her magic is uniquely her own, self-taught through years of trial and error. This can be seen by the Freljordian-inspired sigils on her spells. She struggles to connect with peers and feels most comfortable amongst spirits, who are her passion, special interest, and friends. This is because Aurora is autistic, and spirits are easier and more consistent to read than people are. The spirit realm is a good reprieve for her when she is overwhelmed by sensory information in the mortal realm. Now let's talk about her abilities. Aurora is meant to be played as a low-range duelist mage for top and mid. Her kit is relatively simple to play but has lots of room for skill expression. First off, her passive is Spirit Abjuration. When Aurora damages an enemy 3 times with either spells or attacks, she will deal magic damage and exorcise a spirit, entering spirit mode, which gives bonus movement speed and healing. For each additional spirit following her, the spirit mode bonus increases. This feels very similar to like a Lilia passive, except it's 3 hit. Next up is Q, which is 2-fold Hex. This fires a blast of energy in a direction, dealing magic damage to all enemies hit and marking them with spirit energy. On recast, draw back the energy, dealing magic damage to enemies passed through. This is a very simple wave clear spell and super reliable poke. Next is W, Across the Veil. This makes you hop in a direction. Upon landing, become invisible and enter spirit mode for a few seconds. Takedowns on champions resets the cooldown of this ability. This is where Aurora starts to look a little bit broken. W makes Aurora super slippery in fights and allows her to find creative angles to engage.
There we go. Select the coming in clutch. Stunt, are you a pro player?
No, I just stream.
You just dream?
Not the gym.
Next is E, the Weirding. Aurora hops backwards and sends out a blast of spirit magic, dealing magic damage in a line and slowing them. This spell is very straightforward. The hop backwards with the slow allows her to kite well, but the slow is also substantial enough to set up plays with. Last but not least, we have R, Between Worlds. This makes Aurora jump forward and send out a pulse of spirit energy that deals magic damage and slows enemies. The area becomes the spirit realm, allowing Aurora to travel from one end to the other and causing enemies who try to cross the threshold to take magic damage, be slowed, and pushed back towards the center. R can also be used to jump over walls and can be recast to end early. This spell is kind of like an AoE Camille ulti that does damage, the main difference being that the enemy can flash or blink out. Between Worlds is a huge playmaking tool and can be a deciding factor in winning team fights.
I gotta eat. Yeah, I'm told. Okay. Oh!
I don't think I comboed right there.
Now let's move on to her combos. Aurora's basic combo for trading is either going to be Q auto Q or Q EQ. Both allow you to get the 3-hit passive. And you can definitely use W to get into range beforehand as well. Some interesting interactions that Aurora has is her E flash works and is a really good way to set up surprise kills. Another interaction she has is that her E into ulti cancels the E hop back. This allows you to use the E for damage without feeling like you're out of range to use ulti. Using this, I feel like her max damage combo is going to be W to get in range, and then Q into E ulti to cancel the E hopback into return Q. Though her ultimate is mainly used aggressively, you can also use it for escape, since it can travel through walls. For runes, I'm predicting a standard Comet rune page. This is going to be Comet, Mana Flow Ban, Transcendence, Scorch, or Gathering Storm, depending on if you need early or late game power. For secondary tree, go Inspiration with Biscuits and Cosmic Insight. For shards, attack speed, ability power, and flat HP or scaling HP, depending on if the matchup has early fighting. I can also see Electrocute being an acceptable page as well. Now let's go over some potential builds she can run. First, I think it's just a standard mage build. For first item, choose either Archangels for survivability since she is lower range than traditional mages, or go Blackfire Torch or Ludens if you need more damage. Then get Leandries, followed by Rabadons, and finish the build with a penetration item, either Crypt Bloom, or Void Staff. I think Zhonya situationally is not a bad choice, especially if you have to lead fights for your team with ulti.
It's Kevin's fault. I was distracted.
Alright, I'm going in.
Okay. Do it. I gotta eat. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay. Oh.
I don't think I covered right there.
Another item choice that I think could be good is the Cosmic Drive for more kiting potential. For boots, choose either Sork boots or treads if they have a lot of CC. The second build I think might pop up, especially for top lane, is going to be the on-hit build, abusing her 3-hit passive. Nashor's Tooth would be a good first item for this build, followed by maybe a Lichbane, and then finished off with bruiser AP items like Zhonya's or Banshees, just so you're tanky enough to be able to chase autos. For boots, you would still either go Sorks or treads. For synergies, I think Aurora is pretty good on her own, so I feel like her best pairings on her team are people who either buff her up or have good follow-up to her ulti. For this reason, I imagine champions like Lulu or Galio would be really good to have on the team.
Alright, we gotta go hard, guys. As soon as
I'm listening to the ult.
alive.
I'm gonna insta ult.
I can't wait to see this.
I'm going, by the way.
Oh,
going.
you're in there.
Here we
Going. Okay, I'm ulti. I missed fucking everyone. It's
Nice.
okay. Oh my god, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Go, you got him.
Oh, close.
shit.
Oh no. I don't know if I can get through this guy.
Well, I don't think you can get through us.
Yeah, we're a wall. 5 seconds. Oh. I'll pretend I'm going in with my E.
Yeah, I'm ready. Get the engage.
Okay. Oh!
Solid.
Tried. Did we save it? Damn, they beat us in 14. Wait, nope, just kidding. Not yet.
We haven't lost.
We haven't lost yet.
We're clutching.
Okay.
Clutching it up. Okay, nice.
What the?
Oh no. Oh, nice.
At first, I thought she would have good synergies with knockback champions to hit them into the ult circle, but I think the iteration of Aurora that we playtested actually had that damage removed, so they would just get the 2-second slow. Well, I think that about wraps it up for this Aurora preview. I think she will be a popular and fun champ and strong on release. Though she is simple, I think she has good skill expression with her mobility and her usage of ulti. If you guys have any questions, please let me know down below in the comments, and I'll try the best of my ability to answer your questions. Besides that, yeah, please, if you like the video, subscribe. That would be much appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good rest of the day. Bye bye.